I have had the hardest time in the past few months trying to balance a full-time job and a YouTube channel. And the reason that's different than it was a few months ago is because at that point I was technically unemployed. Some of you will know that I'm a technician at my local mini dealership, and although that does give me plenty of time to work on my cars, it doesn't give me a lot of time once I get home to film like this. Because in the evenings, in the winter, sun sets at 5, I get off at 4:30. By the time I get home, there's no more light left in the day. So I have been filming. I have been doing little snippets here and there. And I'm going to show you a montage here of everything that I've been up to recently. So Michael, can you give the good boys and girls at home a good explanation of what I've just done here and why?
Lowered your bump steer.
What is bump steer?
You go over a bump and it changes your steering curve and basically makes you turn in or out depending upon the bump.
That's not good. Yeah, so essentially what I've just done is take the ball joint here, used to be further up here. And that's only a problem when you lower your car and you do things like this as well. I've put a roll center adjuster on here to try to take advantage of the lowering, not just aesthetically, but also mechanically, so that I can have more grip and less body roll. And up until now, I've been dealing with some really bad bump steer. I go over a bump and the whole steering wheel will just jerk suddenly and come back to center, which is really scary. So I've pieced all these parts together in hopes that that will not happen anymore. So I'm going to put the wheels back on, take it for a drive, and see if everything works. I bought this car in 2013, so I've had it for almost 8 years, and I don't plan on ever getting rid of it because of just how special it is to me. But I'm just getting around to doing all of these things to it because it's really easy to put something that's such a big project on the back burner while you're driving something that's new and worry-free. But now that the JCW is gone, I've been giving this car a lot of the attention that it's needed, and I've been neglecting over the past few years because it's needed plenty of repairs and I haven't done them. And there's also the matter of the plans that I have coming up for the summer of 2021. Since 2002, Mini USA has organized a massive customer appreciation event every other year that they call Mini Takes the States. And Basically, thousands of people in their thousands of minis show up at a designated starting point and over a 2-week period make their way from one end of the country to the other in a giant horde of Mini Coopers that puts smiles on the faces of onlooking pedestrians everywhere it goes. I took that trip in 2018 for the first time, and I started here in Kansas City, and I drove all the way out to Portland and down the coast of California over to Colorado and Arizona, and then made my way home, and it was 6,000 miles. And without exaggeration, it was the most fun, life-changing thing I have ever done. And I cannot wait to do it again. Driving for hours at a time down beautiful twisty roads through trees I've never seen before, and a car I had done so much work on myself, was a dream come true. And I was prepared to make that trip again this year in 2020, earlier this summer, but we all know what happened, and 3,000 people traveling the country together wasn't going to happen. So, because of that, I didn't get to take my JCW again. And maybe that's for the best, because I ended up selling it, and that whole process went really well. And now I get the next 6 months to make sure that this car is ready to take that trip, and I have all the time I need to make it the best it can be. There's still a number of big ticket items I need to do on this car before I take a road trip, such as putting new springs on it so the ride is a bit more comfy. I'd really like to get this resprayed before I go so it's not so ugly. I still need to get the headliner redone, and I want to do that myself, but the materials that I want to use are a little on the expensive side. Very soon I'm hoping to bring my car into work and drop the front subframe and put on some parts that I've had sitting around for a while, in some cases years. That I just haven't gotten around to. So look forward to that. Please subscribe so you know when I post a video next. Hit the little bell so you get a notification. And feel free to leave a like. Please comment. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll see if I can incorporate it. I've gotten some new equipment, and I'll put a video up soon about what I've got and how my recording is going to change. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the continued support between uploads. I know it's not frequent. I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.